calculate a conditional dimension by using if-else conditions. Okay, so order quantity we have, based on the order quantity, let's say we will categorize the orders. We will categorize the order to small order, medium order, large order, or mega orders. Okay, so go to this property. So we do have various scales of data like up to 50, 50 to 100, 100 to 150 as quantity, and above that we will consider as mega orders. Okay, so in the dimension, how we can create a calculated dimension, because these fields are not there with us. These are the fields which is available in the table, are there here, but we have to create a calculated field on the fly which is not there in the database. So right from here itself you can create hard calculated dimension. Okay, you don't need to call any field. Hard calculated dimension, if here we will write if else condition. How if else condition is written? So Brinda, Power BI. So same as Power BI, if else condition is written here in QlikView also. The syntax is quite similar, so you can correlate this with Power BI also. Now, quantity. Okay. Quantity, suppose if quantity is less than equal to 50, then means in that case comma, then smaller order. After the statement, this is the statement. After the statement, whatever I will give, it will be a else statement. Okay. Okay. If quantity is less than 50 and equal to 50, then this will be considered as a small order, else it will be a medium order. So let's see. Order, say type. I've created this field like any field you see, any quantity whose data is beyond less than 50. This is less than 50, this is less than 50. So these are small orders, and rest all are fall into the medium order category. If else, simple statement is written. So 46 is small order, 51 is medium order. Now I would further categorize this data into multiple types. Edit. Here I want to add some more conditions, not only one condition, some more condition. Suppose 50 to 100, 51 to 100, those quantities are 51 to 100, that will be considered as medium order. The rest will be large order. So I'll just copy this up to this. In the else part, here this is the else part. Okay, whatever I will write here, if I add one more condition here, then that will be treated as else if condition. Okay, else if. I'll give one more indent for understanding, then close it here. Medium order, large order. So what I can do, right? Greater than 50 and less than equal to 100. Then it should be medium order. And above 100 will be considered as large order then. Okay. Okay. See the changes. I've got three categories now. Small order, which is below 50, 51, 73, 60. These are below 100 and above 50 are medium orders, and 100 and above is large order. Okay, these are all large orders. So I've got three outcome here. Two outcome I received from if condition, and one outcome I received from else condition, right? Else part. Whatever remaining outcome it will be left, that will be fall into else part. This is one condition, this is second condition, and this is whatever it is remaining that's fall into else part. Now I'll make it once again one more condition. The number of parentheses we will open, that many number of close parentheses we have to give. Okay, all right. Now what is the condition now? Below 50 small, 50 to 100 medium, 100 to 150 large, and then 150 onwards will be mega orders. See, this is large order. Okay, 150 above is large order. These are all large orders. So this is 150 above is mega order. This is 100 to 150. These fall into large orders. This is also large order. Okay. See, this is 156, which is above 150 and below above 150. I have given all in all the categories those are above 150. That is the mega order, and that's also a mega order. Okay. Now it is very hard to see the order type because all the text are overall looking same. In order to make it more intuitive, we can differentiate them by different colors. Okay, how we can differentiate them by different colors? Go to property, this is the dimension here. I'll just copy this code, go to this plus sign. There's a plus sign here. Click on this plus sign. For every dimension, you will get these three properties: background color, and text format. Okay, so I'm going to take as background color and then edit. It's a blank here. I'll paste the same thing over here. Okay, now I'll take three colors here. So mega orders will be extreme green. So in order to make it green, I can use RGB function. RGB function, there is a red, green, blue function is there, and there are three parameters should be passed in the RGB function. Minimum value is 0, maximum value is 255. So 0, 0, 0, 255, 255, 255. That is a color range. So if you don't remember the color codes, better go to paint. Here I want to take these colors, say this one, okay, this green color, edit color, the color code is RGB 34 177 76, 34 177 76. Okay, this is one color code. Same way for large, I'll take up this color 181 to 30 29. For medium order, I'll take say orange. Two 55, 159, 64. And the small order will be the red. Okay, I've got a red, orange, yellow, and green. There are four colors I have got. Okay, based on these four categories, we'll have four colors. So that we can easily make intuition by color instead of reading all this, order. Okay, how beautifully they are differentiated. The colors are easily differentiated. Small orders where there is a concern why these orders are too small. So it will be easily identified from the read. I don't need to read everything, right? Medium orders are for into orange color. Green color are easily classified. Okay, that's all.